have the orb.
Hello again, and sorry about the delay. It took me about a day to get back to this. Anyway, I'm taking a risk here. I thought I'd leave the walker back at the base here because I felt like it was important to take a shot at the flood, which I had no hope of getting to. It was far too late, and then I got knocked over by some mines left by the blue shade, which was lurking somewhere in the area. The rest of the team was not idle though. By the time I got back up, we had most of the map. I managed to grab the nuke and head toward the enemy prime. There's no way I'm getting there. Well, I'm headed toward the enemy prime with it. Would have liked to hit the core, but you hardly ever get a chance to do that.
I have the orb.
I'm gonna get up on this upper deck here, and then try to get out here and nuke it from here. That's the way I usually do it. I think I got the orb carrier too. Yeah, well, you got recovered though. Yeah, they'll just cap right back. And while I've been doing that, there's 20 seconds left on the flood.
Attack the enemy.
But we capped that back. Alright, so now it's looking very good. We just gotta get the enemy prime. I don't really like to jump back out of this vehicle to pick up the orb, and anyway we got police to take care of.
Grab your orb.
And I was completely unable to do anything about that, so they got center back.
I've got the orb.
The flood's a little long. I don't really want to go cover that. I'm going to loiter right in this area a little bit to try to make up my mind whether to cover our prime or cover that flood for the 20 points. And it looks like if the blue orb don't show up, that's what I'm waiting to see what happens. What's the blue orb going to do? 15 seconds to flood, we might get it. The blue orb doesn't seems to be missing in action. We don't. Up there he is. He's trying to come in now. I don't think he's gonna make it. Yeah, he's out. Okay, blue orb's down over at flood. I'm not gonna cap flood. I'm gonna head toward center and probably not gonna make it. Yeah, it's got two people coming after me. I think that's Bar there. Yep. That's probably the main reason I decided to post this, was because Bar was on the other team. He can be a huge spoiler on these things just because he is one of the best players out there. Generally, quite often whatever team he's on tends to win over and over, unless he sees fit to, have mercy and switch the teams or something like that. I guess he gets tired of doing that once in a while. But anyway, yeah, he can be a real spoiler on these matches. Like, there's no way I'm making this unless these guys screw up. Well, I might make it. Yeah, I got it that time. 28 seconds to flood, and we're still behind. So I gotta, this is 18 seconds. That's not a huge amount of time to get there. It's enough time to get there, unless something stops me right about here. 17 seconds, 8, 9, 8, 7. Hopefully I won't get denied. Yeah, okay, there we go. Of course, we lost the prime in the meantime. That's usually what happens. I got blue spiders all over me now. Okay, well, dying's good enough. That'll take me back here. Still looking for Junker D hanging out over that side there. He's not there. He might have given up on that game, but I gotta keep watching because he might decide to try it again. We got the entire map. I can go either way. Missed that jump, but that's okay. The flood went down anyway, and I'm not gonna cap it. I'm not gonna cap it. Oh, I definitely want to get up off this floor. I'd love to take that guy down, but carrying this orb, I kind of got that to deal with. As long as that prime is up, I'll stay here and shoot at that flood a little bit. But I'm definitely keeping an eye on the prime. I'm down to 3 hit points all of a sudden. This is not good. The blue orb's out of commission, but yeah, this is not looking good. Just lucky to get some out of there. There goes our shade coming in. I want to jump down here and grab these health. And I'll probably go after the other one too. Oh, there's some blue spiders Don't want nothing to do with that. And I see another mine down there. I just want to get out of there. Only got 38 points. I'm going to jump around here. No, these are gone too. I'm just going to go through and try to cap. And blue cap just before I got there. This looks bad. 7 hit points. Yeah, there was no way I was going to make that. Alright, so it was a long trip for not very much. Let me go back and get the orb again. We got about 6 minutes to go. This is not going into overtime. It's very even now. But we got most of the map. This is not the usual vehicle for a tow. And it looks like he took a left turn somewhere and I let go. And I didn't want to... I wasn't really planning on holding flood. I was just going to go through there because I figured it might be a quieter route to the enemy prime, but there was action going on.
Attack the enemy prime node.
It looks like
floodgate node.
Nobody else picked up the orb, but we got the 20 points. Okay. Now I can't get the orb because there's all kinds of things coming fire in this node. Oh, from up there I see him. And then this guy's coming in. Let's see if I can get him out. There you go.
5 minutes.
More incoming fire. Another black-handed guy on the ground. Got him. Now there's a flyer coming in. Our orb is on the move. That's a good thing to see. The blue orb is on the ground. That's a good thing to see. We still got enemy fire on the center node.
Attack the
And unless our orb's somewhere to save the day, no, he's not. But we still got people there fighting over it, so we're just barely hanging on to center. Here I'm handing out more advice. Don't try to hold the flood for 60 seconds, which is a thing I often tell people.
Grab your orb.
And definitely not getting into the walker. I'm just wanting to run that orb. That's all I want to do.
I have the orb.
50 seconds on the flood. I'm not headed for flood. Flood's too long. I want to go get the enemy prime. I'll come back for the flood. And just the upper leg. Flood should be able to make this. Oh, I would have made it, but they had their orb covering it. Well, I got to go back for the flood now. I can't be screwing around. There's fire on the flood. That's a good thing. Jared's over here. I can see him doing all kinds of stupid shit.
I got the orb.
I don't want to get on my hoverboard too soon because he might be waiting to knock me off of it. That flood is down, so I don't have to go after it. I can go after the prime again. 3 minutes left to go. This is getting close. We might get it this time, maybe. Let's see if I can get up on that upper deck. Yeah, I got it this time. Anybody there? Nobody there. Let's cap it. Alright. And this ought to just about do it. Cirrus Stratus. I haven't seen him in a long time. I think I've seen him before, but it's been a while. Yeah, we should get it now. Oh, they capped it back. We took him down to 15 points. And there's 28 seconds on that flood. We could lose 20 points here. That would be good. I'd love to go get the orb again, but somebody else has grabbed it. Okay, they capped. That's a good thing. I'd like to turn around, but I'm afraid if I turn around and go back, I'm going to run into an Avril. And of course, if I got this vehicle, there's somebody up there lurking, looking for the yeah, that was Holsing, waiting for the nuke. And I feel like I should wait for the nuke since he was here, but he doesn't necessarily know when it was going to spawn. And we got the entire map, and I feel like I ought to be shooting at the core right about now. That thing may come up while almost picked up, almost caught an apple right there. It's really hard. It's really hard, even when you see an apple coming in when you're in that vehicle. One of those. It's really hard to jump out of those vehicles at the time. You know? I mean, it seems a lot easier than it is when you see the arrow coming, but your reflexes. Oh, that's it. Heavy.